Hello. I am coming out to the garden today because I wanted to show you a little bit about this greenhouse I made. So I decided to take just one pane of glass and put it in the dirt right here. And I put a stick here. And on the other side, there's a screen so air can go through. And then I put a tarp over the top of the thing. There's a frame up here to hold the plastic up. There's a stick on either side of the glass here so that when the wind blows it doesn't fall over. And I also have a big metal bar here holding up this side. So for the majority of this time I'm just keeping it. It's my first greenhouse attempt. I have some holes in it and stuff, but I'm trying to do it in like this neat way. I want to be able to grow strawberries. I have one growing in there, well, two growing in there right now that are doing pretty good. And I have space for more stuff. I just don't know what I'm going to put in there. I'm trying to revive two herbs that had died off to see if maybe I can work a miracle, bring them back to life. I don't know. So that's my lovely little greenhouse. And when it comes to be about springtime and it starts to warm up real good here, I'm just going to take off the front cover for a little while. And I'm thinking about growing something tropical in there, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. So stay posted for that. We went ahead and planted raspberries this year. So they have their own little spot and they're doing really nicely. We have grapes over here. And the grapes are just starting to bloom. Little bits here and here. And I'm looking forward to that grape plant. We have a run of strawberries that are gonna probably be waiting until the spring before they pop up. And we have our monster parsley plant that's been going for 2 years now. It doesn't want to die. It's cool though because we like parsley. So I went to the store and I bought some potted plants and I separated them. And we're going to make this whole area kind of parsley. Now, these yellow leaves you guys see here is due to plant shock when I put the plant in the ground. Now what I like about the plant shocking the plant, especially a parsley plant, is that the second you shock it, it starts sprouting new babies. So like it's really healthy for the plant. So it puts it in survival mode and starts to like bloom all over the place. So that's the parsley. We'll walk on over here. I transplanted my other herbs from over there to over here. My oregano's doing real nice. Again, I don't use any. This is from last season, so he should come back. I don't use any pesticides or anything like that. We're still waiting on this guy and that one. Rosemary is doing really good. And the lavender plant has started to rebloom again. The hailstorm last year did quite a bit of damage to him. So we're hoping this year we'll be able to make it. We're starting sage in here, tarragon here. Got our green onions, some more tarragon. Lots of green onions. These are second season onions. They've been in all year. All last season, and then they're still growing. So, I mean, there's no limit to what you can do with green onions. We moved our pumpkins over here this year. They're not up yet. We put them in early because they bloomed way in December. Way into December. And I kind of wanted to get them started way early this year. Over here, we're doing cucumbers, kale, and lettuce. The kale has come up and it's even made it through some of the 50 degree or below 50 degree weathers and the little minor freeze we had, which was really cool. This is iceberg lettuce. They got a few of them coming up. Cucumbers aren't up yet. Okay, this one right here. Okay, so I'm growing some carrots in and around all this here. Bunch of carrots. That's a sweet pepper plant. I'm giving these little pods a try, just because it says that it's guaranteed to grow. I haven't seen anything, but it's still not quite warm enough yet. So I'll keep you posted on that. These ones are cherry tomato plants. 2 of them, because we really loved the tomato plants last year. So I have 2 of those. Bunch of carrots growing up in here. We're probably going to be leaving the carrots in longer than we did last season, so that everything works out. Princess, get off the stuff. In this area here, I'm growing catnip. We got some of it coming up. It's been in there for a minute. I'm pretty sure that all the neighborhood cats are going to clear me out, but as long as they stay out of my garden, I'm cool. So I'm going to go around the back, because some of you guys know that I have rose bushes. So during the winter, we pruned them down like really far, because they were getting super huge. My one bush was like 6 feet tall. So we chopped them down a bunch, and I wanted to show you progress on what was going on. So here is the bush that we chopped down that was 6 feet over the winter, and it bloomed like almost all winter long. So it was like crazy. A really mild winter. It's really pretty and it's really healthy. And over here I've got a few other ones. They're kind of starting out. I don't think they got a great water source right here, and they're still kind of newbies. Gotta throw them some food. So those are my roses, and here's my garden. Sorry, my little walkway. I'm still working on all this. And there it is. So we're going to do the grapes this year, is we're going to build this terraceway that kind of goes up and over this whole space. Don't break my neck. This whole space, so that we can like walk under it and just pick grapes. It'll be awesome. So, alrighty. Well, that wraps up the garden for the beginning of the season. And yes, in the very beginning of the February and very end of February, I am getting plants to grow, so it's possible. Alrighty, so we'll talk soon.